Hi everybody, I'm McClellan, the Joy Connector, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please hit the button and subscribe and hit the bell so you will get updates as to when I'm doing more videos. The plan is to do a weekly guidance and tarot reading for you. I'm an intuitive, a medium, and I've been providing coaching and guidance to people for decades now in this forum for the past 5 years. So I'm really happy to be here with you, and let's dig in. So first, I'm going to start with the wisdom of the oracle. We're at November 2nd. By the time you see this video, it'll likely be November 3rd. And I'm going to try to post on Tuesdays and see how that works. And we have 2 months left to the end of the year. And as I sat in meditation and asked for guidance today for all of you, what I picked up right away is these next 2 months, we are getting a beautiful opportunity to shed old ideas about ourselves, separating the true from the false. So what does that mean? What that means is during this year, we've had this opportunity to really sit with ourselves, to not pay attention to all the crazy distraction around us, but to truly be where we are, to feel what's happening, to understand what's going on inside of us. And the great value in that is when we distract ourselves from that, one, there's no true distraction. It's going to keep coming back. If we're here to learn something, it's going to show up one way or another. So your feelings are the same. You're going to feel those feelings, whether you want to or not, my friend. They're going to keep coming back like a boomerang to you. So in these next 2 months, probably going to feel some discomfort. And when it comes up, when what feels like a negative thought comes up, an idea, ask yourself, my friends, pause and say, where is this coming from? Where did I first feel this? Do I know this to be true? Is this true for me? So as example, for me, a thought that I had yesterday, this core deep belief underneath all of my fears is, I don't belong. I don't belong anywhere. I don't belong on this planet. I don't belong in this body. So the truth is, I'm breathing. I'm alive, I'm awake. Therefore, I belong. I belong everywhere that I am. I belong in this body. I belong on this earth. I belong with the people that I am around. I belong in my community, which is with all of you, the other humans. I belong. That's the truth. But I have this underlying old belief that is false, which is I don't belong. So I have this wonderful opportunity now to let that go. Because unearthed, without my attention paid to that thought is ruling my actions. That thought is destroying my self-worth and my self-esteem and my ability to express myself and be here fully in the ways that I am meant to be. The same is true for you. What are those underlying beliefs? Trust me, they're going to come up over the next 2 months. The things that we are here to let go of. And for some, the next 6 months. We're really here to unearth those ideas. So, friends, when a feeling comes up or a negative thought comes up, instead of going, no, and trying to swat it away like a fly, pause. Get curious. It's there to help you. It is there so you can be more fully expressed, more in your power, more true to yourself. Okay? Listen to those triggers. Pay attention. Discard what's no longer true. Reinforce what is true. So if I belong everywhere that I am, how can I show myself that in all my actions day in and day out? How can I prove to myself that I belong here with me? How can I show myself that? Okay? All right. I keep imagining myself on this very strong foundation, which is Mother Earth. And I do a morning meditation where I feel myself, my feet on the ground, and roots coming from the soles of my feet deep down into the earth, connecting with the core of the earth. So I'm rooted on this planet. I am rooted in this body, in this experience. I belong here. I belong to Mother Earth. And then I feel this opening and this stretching of what comes from the crown of my head up to the sky. A connection to the sky, a connection to a higher sense, a creator, a higher being. So I belong exactly where I am in this body, on this earth, connected to the sky. That's how I show myself that. That's how I reinforce that truth. Day in and day out, or every time I meditate, that meditation. So check in with yourself. Again, as thoughts come up, as feelings come up, it is not a chance to like, whoop, bypass, get curious. Okay, my friends. I'm calling on the wisdom of the Oracle deck, and I'm gonna pull a card or two for us. So let's see what comes up. It's for no particular individual. This is a general reading. I tend to think of us all the same on the inside. On the outside, we have this kind of interesting suit of clothes, and therefore we think we're all terminally unique because we all look a little different. No. On the inside, souls are all the same, my friend. All the same worries, all the same fears, all the same doubts. We're all living a human experience. So in my mind, this message is for everybody, but it may not resonate with you, so just take what you like and leave the rest. Okay. This is a message for guidance for the next week. Okay, I like to take from the top and from the bottom of the deck. From the bottom of the deck, this is a little bit of what's underneath the surface for you. Co-create. The co-create card. So a few things to pay attention to. Look at the cheetah that's looking directly at you. And then the bird on the wire, the wise owl. This is a 4 card, 40. 4 plus 0 equals 4. 4 is about foundation. So this is a little bit about what I've been talking about. What kind of foundation do you have for yourself in your life? So your thoughts, your beliefs, your feelings, your actions create your life. What are you creating for yourself? And are you co-creating with the universe? Are you in what they call in flow, which means, are you fighting upstream? Are you fighting against the grain of what's coming to you in your life? Are you saying no, 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 and resisting your work, your family, your job, your self, your feelings? Or are you trusting and expecting that what comes your way is actually for you, and therefore something to pay attention to, something to consider, something to take in, something to evaluate, something to maybe even be grateful for? Are you working with the universe to co-create the life you want? Are you making it hard on yourself with resistance, or are you making it easy on yourself? Are you trusting and working with what is, what shows up for you is meant for you? Okay, so this is all about building stronger foundations. And then we got from the top, breathe, breathe. This is a 29 card, which is an 11, which I always see as a sacred number. If you break that down, so 11 is a divine number. I always see it as a deep connection to the divine and a reminder that I am part of something greater. While yes, I am alone in this body, I am connected always to the human race, to the sky, and to the earth, just as I described in that meditation. So I'm always connected. It's always a breath away. I'm always connected to all my other humans, so I am never alone. I'm in this human experience with all of you, the millions of you that exist, the millions of us that are out there. And therefore, what am I telling myself? This, to me, this card speaks to pause. Take in what is around you. And what do you want to see? Like, look at the tree above me. I picked up that print last week. This is my new home, but I picked up that print because I wanted to remember who I am and what I'm connected to. Look at that beautiful tree, and behind it, you may or may not see, there's mountains. It just reminds me of this idea of the tree of life. Okay, my friends, so there we go. Breathe, breathe, co-create. So this is really all about what is the foundation you are building for yourself, you're creating for yourself. Now, let's pick a tarot card as well. I want to give you one of each. I like the Oracle and the Tarot. This is from the Luminous Spirit deck, the Luminous Spirit. Beautiful deck. Okay. Here we go. I'll shuffle. See what kind of guidance we can get this week, which would be helpful. I keep getting self-care practices. It's time to up your self-care game. And what does that mean? That means, how are you caring for yourself? How you care for yourself is directly equated to what you have available to bring to your life. So if you're giving yourself nothing, sloppy seconds to you, what do you think everybody else is gonna get, right? Truly, all the juice, all the love, all the joy, all the energy comes from you. We can only share from a full cup, as they say, right? So speaking of full cups, we got the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, new love coming in. So guys, what this speaks to for me is a new love for yourself. You're building that foundation, you're taking a pause to breathe and take in what's around you, the beauty, the gratitude for what is. This Ace of Cups speaks to, with those practices, with that self-care, you are creating new love, new life, a brand new way of actually looking at yourself, free of those limiting beliefs, those false ideas, the negative premises that are faulty, that we've built life on. Those are getting wiped out over the next couple of months if we take advantage and pay attention to what's coming to us. This is what's available. Ace of Cups, brand new love, new emotion, new life, a new way of relating to ourselves, a new way of relating to our emotions and relating to our life. That's also what that speaks to for me. There's a fan behind that globe, that circle in the middle. Can you see it? It's kind of highlighting the divinity of this process. You are a divine being, divinely connected, guided, so deeply loved and adored. Are you teaching yourself that every day? Are you reminding yourself that every day? Are you giving yourself the full benefit of your life, of all the gifts you've been given, of your talent, of your heart, of your soul? Are you sharpening your mental game every day, taking responsibility for your thoughts, your feelings, your actions here? That's how we can be in true connection with ourselves and with one another. And that, my friends, is how we're hardwired in these human bodies on this planet. So give yourself some time, give yourself a breath, give yourself a break, but don't leave yourself, don't run away. When a thought comes up, a negative feeling, a negative thought, a trigger, pause, stay with yourself, question, why is this happening? What am I feeling? How is this serving me? What is this teaching me? Where did this come from? Is this true? If not, what is true? What I know to be true about myself? I know I belong here, my friends, because I'm breathing. I have proof. I am alive, therefore I belong here. So share with me below how this reading served you, what you believe in, what you know to be true about yourself and life, what else you'd like to see, and I'll see you back here next week. Take care. Have a great week, guys.